Yo, what's good, YouTubes? This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and this is the EDCCP. That's the Everyday City Carry podcast. And yeah, that's right. I added a P. I added a PP at the end of EDCC because I'm getting confused myself on which things are the podcasts or not, because I've been doing this format even for the unboxing stuff. And I like it, man. And even right now, I've got an extra camera right here that you can't see. So if I show the knives with my hands, you guys can see that, because I think people enjoy that in the unboxing that I did, the latest one, where it was zooming in and out with the camera. It was fun to edit that, man, you know, and I think it showed the knives much better than me going like this, and I can't even see if it's on the cam because, you know, I don't have my glasses on. And that's the kind of stuff we do here at EDCC, man, you know. This is the EDCC right here. This is the train. And this is the tracks. And we're just chugging along, dude. Off the rails. Unplanned destination. You know what I mean? That would be the name of my travel agency, yo. You know? And then we just send you wherever we want. You're like, what am I doing in Zimbabwe? You know? Anyway, man, so we've got some knives here, and I've got like a pretty... I didn't do a lot of bullet points for this episode. I wanted to see how I do. If I can do this, right? Can I really be a podcaster? Still chugging along with the movies and stuff. I'm going to talk about that. I've got a couple of people to shout out that I see on Gramworthy. And yeah, let's take a look at some knives, right? Let me just set up the second cam right now. Getting high tech with it now, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. The first knife we got on deck. Let me just make sure I get the thing going. First knife I got on deck is the CJRB 1905 in CF. This thing is pretty dope. I like it. Pointy, stabby, just like I said in the unboxing. But the action is real nice, man. The action's nice. You could slow roll it. It is on thumb studs, stainless steel liners, D2, designed by Dylan Mallory, which people like love, actually, man. A lot of people in the comments said that they really like his designs. I think the small Archaea, which I love, was designed by him, and the large one too. So yeah, this guy got D2. You got the deep carry pocket clip too. You know what I'm saying? No recessed screws though. No Civivi recessed screws, and you got the weird lanyard right there. Weird lanyard hole. I don't know what's up with that, dude. But yeah, it's the CF overlay that I know, you know, comes from the China, and people don't like that. I'm not a big fan of it anymore, but it does look cool with this knife. You know, I'm an action snob, man. I like action. I like to flick stuff all day. Let's do a middle finger one. Whoa, see? Works really well. This is under $50. I think it's $34.99. That's why it's pretty dope. I'm featuring it here because if people didn't send me stuff in the pass around group, I wouldn't have any knife content. And you guys would probably be like, Ray is just rambling on the video again. So, you know, thank you to Artisan Cutlery and CJRB for sending this over. Let's take a look at the next guy right now. Okay. I have got, let's stay on CJRB here. I think this is the 1901, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yep, the 1901 in D2. This is the one that got the sort of rusted on it. Yo, Artisan Cutlery, what up, dude? What up, Artisan Cutlery? I'm waiting for the second one, bro, so I could compare, and maybe we can give this one away, because I was talking to JT and I was like, dude, we should do a giveaway and give this away. And it's like Florida rust, yo. You know? JT's rust. JT rusted CJRB 1901. I mean, come on, bro. Maybe for the fan factor we can do that. It'll be cool. But yeah, I haven't cleaned it off yet, man. You know? I'm waiting. I wanted to compare it. One of the things I do notice is it's getting that like side to side, because I've been flicking it so much. But pretty cool knife though. Let's go to the next. This is a little favorite in the past couple of videos, since I still have it and I'm gonna send it off probably today. This is the Kaiser Odin. You've got a S35VN and designed by Braganitz Ivan, I think. Yep, pretty cool maker's mark on that. It is the Odin, super smooth action. Look at that, drop shutty. And I like that, man. I like that. Carbon fiber and titanium scales. Forgot how much this one is. I'll just flash it on the screen and all that. I dig it though, man. Look, it hardly fits on the screen. It's so large. Kaiser Odin. Now these next two are special to me because I want to make money off them. All right, this is the Kaiser Puffin. I've gotten some offers for this, you know, so I want to sell this or trade it. If you guys have anything you want to trade, if you do want to check this knife out, hit me up on the Instagram, slide into the DMs, and I'm gonna sell it for one hundo. That's shipped, bro. I'll cover the shipping on that, so you're probably gonna get the knife for like 90 something. Talk about a discount, right? Yeah, but I will do that because I don't know if I'm going to use this knife, man. You know, I'll be too scared to like fuck it up. You got titanium and carbon fiber and S35VN, and it's called a Puffin.
Yo, all you feed me is puffins.
All you feed me are puffins, you know? Just like that video that I always put up, and I'm probably going to put it up in this episode too. One hunch, all right? And I've also got this guy, you know, the Spyderco Shaman, which I like calling it that much better. No, no damage really on this, but there's like some weird thing with the tip going on here. I didn't do it. I got it like that. I won this in a raffle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this for $120, which is $60 off the regular price. All right. And that's shipped, bro. So you're getting it for like less than 120 bones. If you want a shaman, hit me up, dude. Because I'm definitely not going to use this. It's too big. Good knife, though. This is in CPM S30V. Golden, Colorado. You know what I mean? USA Earth. And, you know, nice, hefty, big knife. This is a beloved knife. I know that. Yeah, let me turn this off now, so we're not going to do any of that. What else do I got on the list here? What's happening, Ray? Why am I wearing sunglasses, right? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I snuck one past you guys. Because I'm actually recording this tomorrow, and I'm back from the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm boys with Marty McFly and Doc Brown, and he went... Marty, the flux capacitor. And I came back, dudes, to record this. Because guess what? I forgot knife news. So we're going to check out knife news right now. And I'm going to keep my glasses on. I'm going to keep my glasses on because, as Crystalia would say, my future's too bright. Right? Let's check out knife news real quick. So, at the very top, this is stuff I don't normally check out that much. Right? Bark River tweaks Japanese Tonto with the Shinigami. And we are going to click that because I don't usually do fixed blades, but this thing is beautiful. It's a Shinigami Tonto. A lot of historical stuff, 700 years old. Shinigami to me actually is like the Reapers from the anime Bleach or that dude from Death Note. Those are what Shinigamis are to me. You know, but there's some historical stuff with it, I guess. CPM 3V, 9-inch cutting edge. Whoa, all right. This looks really cool, though. It's at a weight of 16.65 ounces, and it's under $300. I don't know how to gauge prices of fixed blades, but this sort of struck out to me as sort of like a fancy thing you want to have in your crib. You know, it just looks cool. Yeah, man, I like it. Let's see what else we got here. James Brand expands catalog with first front flipper. You know, I had to check that out. Check that out. I had to just check the audio right now out, actually, to see if it was recording, because sometimes I forget, because my brain fizzles out sometimes. James Brand is bringing out the Duval. It's a classy name. Their first front flipper model. And let's see, you got 2.6 inches. Hit me up, James Brand. You want me to talk about this on the pod? I'll do it, because I do like front flippers and I like gentleman's folders. 2.6 inches, sub 3, it's for me. And let's see, we've seen chapter S35VN. This looks pretty dope, man. I'd wanna try this. Does it have a pocket clip or is it just a lanyard kind of deal? I'm not sure. 275 though. 2 ounces. Pretty good weight. 275. Man, that's a lot, dude. I do like it. Let's see what else we got. Man, this is all fixed blade on Knife News right now. Like a Tops puts out small knife, big knife double feature. I don't know anything about these though, guys. You know, because I'm not a bush crafter. I'm a city crafter. You know what I'm saying? My EDC, full of wires, batteries and things like that. That's what I got. And that's what I'm going to keep doing because I live here, you know? I was talking to Jordan Grice, a homie on Instagram, and he was like, if you ever move out, you know, to the mountains, and I'm like, dude, what am I going to change the channel name to, you know, Everyday Mountain Carry? And I'm going to grow a beard, bro. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is called the A Club. 12.38 inch blade curves in a manner similar to a kukri. I know what that is because I watched the show Naked and Afraid, and they always carry kukris on there, and they don't have clothes on. Let's see, 33 ounces in weight. Man, looking at this stuff, I don't know if it's because of my sunglasses. It probably is. So probably gonna take them off soon. And then there's another one called the Poker. It's a 2.5 inch long Warncliffe flavored take on that historical profile that's handle a gamut of EDC style chores. They don't have a picture of that guy though. All right, man. Not a lot of stuff on here that interests me, but let's look at Knife Informer. And I'm not going to do the thing because it was annoying me, actually. Let's see what we got. If they did anything new. Still the manly peak on that. Knife Informer just does reviews, I guess, but I do find them pretty useful. They got the Boker Keyhon Auto for $50. Let's click on that. It's got a 65. It's not a lot. I currently did you know, with autos, like I want to try them. I wish that I could own that small Microtech, the one that's Cali legal. I don't know what it's called, but automatics, OTFs here are super illegal, dude. You can't even have them in your house, or like you're done, yo. You know. So this Boker Keyhon Auto is 3.25 inch length with a 3.2 ounce weight and AUS 8 steel. I don't get a lot of AUS 8 stuff anymore, right? Here's the lowdown. We love the look of the Lucas Burnley design. It's a nice blend of everyday EDC aesthetics combined with a mild tactical flavor. Man, I wish I could get an auto. You know? Man, not a lot of stuff in this segment this week, but you know what, guys? That's how we do it. We don't know what we're gonna have, and we're still chugging along off the rails. Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments. The Gramworthy. You guys all like Gramworthy, right? So Gramworthy, what I'm thinking about doing is just like clips that I see, knife stuff, also like funny stuff that I see on Twitter, I see on Instagram. I'm gonna splice it here. Like this crazy, almost American Ninja Warrior-esque guy doing a crazy obstacle course, but it was just absolutely insane, yo. And I'm gonna splice that in right here. That video is so crazy, and it just like ramps up all the way till the end, and I'm expecting this guy to fall, because do I like watching videos of people falling down and doing stupid shit? Yes, I do like that. I like that quite a bit. I like watching people fight each other too, man, which is kind of bad, but yeah, I do like that. And I was expecting this guy to like screw up and fall down, but he didn't, man. He completed it, bro. Nailed it. Right? Yeah, let's take a look at Nico EDC Collector. Okay, his latest photo. Let me take these band-aids off, actually. You know, I don't need them anymore. Not for this part. It's ruining my experience. I don't know if this podcast is going to be good. Yeah, so Nico EDC Collector. If you guys aren't following him, it says, you know, he's an Italian EDC collector, knives, titanium, tools, and flashlights. What caught my eye that he just posted on Instagram the other day was he posted a Tucson TS180 Vortex M390 by Tepe Designs, and I'm like super impressed with how he photographed this thing. I really liked it. I liked that a Tucson was the focus of this, because I feel like I don't see Tucson's, you know, in high quality photos and all that. I really liked what he did here. So shout out to Nico, man. Look, he's got what is this one? This is a Bestech Escrow. I mean, damn, that looks so sick, dude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kombu for doing that. Yeah, and he has a video of it right here. What? That's so nice. I wonder who did the anno on that. Gold Purple Myself version. Yo, props to you, Nico, because this is sick, dude. I'm gonna be giving a lot of props in this video, because that's basically what I got in Gramworthy, is props to stuff. What's the next dude? Let's see. B Wallace, yo. Let's check out B Wallace again one more time, because I really like his stuff. B Wallace, bwallace.shfj3. First of all, bro, change it, because your name's hard to do, but I like this guy's work, man. He has been doing just a ton of like annos, similar to like the Stasified anno. He told me that they were exchanging ideas about it, but jeez, dude, this is just really good work, and he's been putting out a lot of videos. Look, I'm looking at a CRKT Jettison right now, the small version with the titanium scales, and he's having a hard time opening it, but dude, just beautiful, man. I gotta get something done by this guy. Now I'm looking at a Kaiser Wanderer. Finish just blows me away, man. Now what is this one? This is a CH3504. He's definitely getting this style of anno down. This is a Spyderco Techno. First of all, bro, mad props to mad props to you for attempting these daring anodizations on some pretty expensive stuff, man. Look at this. He did. This is a clone. I'm gonna get off this because people are gonna be like, "Why are you showing clones?" All right. This is a Ferrum Forge Falcon that he did. Jeez. It says the Anno Storm finish. I like that. I like that name right there. Wow. Kaiser Lancer done. Dude, mad props to you, man. bwallace.sjfj3 on Instagram, and I think it's Brian Wallace on YouTube. So I follow him on both, and mad props to you, bro. You know, you might have a custy coming your way. What else I got on the Gramworthy? I got Robin Black Martial Arts. Why do I have that? I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm like really into like UFC. Like I watch a lot of it, and there's this dude, Robin Black Martial Arts, who breaks down. Jeez, I'm getting so many notifications on this. Sorry about that. It's gonna be on the screen recording. And this guy like breaks down like knockouts and stuff in the best way possible, I feel. And let's just watch one real quick. Look at this. I think this is Douglas Lima, and it says, "Seize the arc of the punches," like colored brushstrokes on a canvas. And what I like about this is he does like the arrows of the directionality of the fighters, and then his commentary is real good. I'm not gonna put this out. Oh geez, goosh! Look at that punch! Oh, bam! Yeah, man, I like that. I don't know if you guys are into UFC, but I watch a lot of them. I've got ESPN Plus. I don't pay for the pay-per-views really. I just catch the clips on YouTube if it's a big fight. Shout out to Israel Adesanya, by the way, yo. You know, for winning the championship belt from Robert Whittaker. First of all, his nickname is Stylebender, which is just dope. That's just really cool. But yeah, I'm probably gonna splice that video in here.
Quad Beat Masters Production.
Yeah, I really dig this guy, Israel Adesanya, man, because he's into nerdy shit like anime and he can kick ass. You know what I'm saying? He's like repping the anime dudes and just wrecking shit, man. So check him out if you don't know who he is. I've got this guy, I saw it on Twitter, and he was on his lawn, right? And he was throwing matches on it. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And then he kept throwing it and it would keep going out. And then he threw another one. And then the third one, he threw it onto the grass. Dude, and the lawn exploded. And it scared the crap out of his dog, yo. And I was like, what? Just some of the crazy things I see on Twitter, man. I've been twittering a lot. I've got boss logic and artwork. I wonder why I did that. Let's look that up, right? I think it's because he had a story that I liked. Let me take a swig of coffee first, yo, you know? So I can get a little pep. Alright, let's take a look at this. I think I did a screenshot. Alright, so I'm going to flash this on the screen here so you guys can see what I'm reading. But basically, he's talking about like art and content. And this kind of has a lot to do with how I feel with how I've been running the channel lately, you know? It says fun. If it's no longer just that, then leave it. Art is an expression. It's freedom. When it feels like a production belt, you got to rethink its worth. And that's what it was starting to feel like with me, man. You know, with the reviews. I really like making knife reviews, but it just started to feel like I wasn't, because I don't know a lot about knives, so I felt like I was putting a lot of filler in there. You know, you've got Shabazz, you've got JT, you've got Stasa, you've got Big Red, you've got Blade Banner, you've got Zach stuff, you know, Moose, you've got Moose, bro. You know? You need more guys like me, Mr. Oldman, Crispy Things to be doing different stuff, you know, to keep the pool fresh, bro. You don't want a stagnant pond, you know what I'm saying? And And we're the new fish, you know? We're the new fish. Maybe we're the new fish. And we do different stuff. Because I think to just sort of grow the knife community, we're going to need some of these personalities, like oddities like myself. We're just weird. They know a little bit more tech, you know? But, dude, I carry every day, man. You know? I can't leave my house without bringing a knife to work with me because I know I'm going to cut stuff. There's not one day that situation doesn't happen. And I just like having it. When I'm sitting around at the shop, I'm flicking or flipping knives while I'm just chilling there, you know? That's just me. I'm a knife guy too. I'm a knife guy too, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a steel snob. I don't know about all the bearings. I don't know about all the actions or all the makers, man. You know, but if you want to hang out with a knife guy, it's me. All right, let's look at the other Boss Logic thing. And it says, quick tip, your style in any art form is your signature without writing one. It is important to work on one, revise it, master it, and make it yours. Be the red dress in a crowd of black suits. Well, I probably don't want to be in a red dress, but I'll be in a red suit though. But yeah, this Boss Logic guy, the reason why I came across him is I follow him on Instagram, and what he does is he has he like does artwork for the UFC. That's how he started, but he does stuff for like the new Star Wars movie now, like Marvel. He's getting a lot of what are those called? He's getting a lot of work, man. I can't think of the word right now because my brain fizzles out sometimes. It fizzes out. So, but yeah, that inspired me to just keep doing this channel, you know? And the last unboxing I did it this way with the new Fire dual cam thing that no one complained about this time. And it felt good, man. I've been thinking about this a lot. I'm sorry I'm talking about it like crazy. It's like 21 minutes in and he's like still going with talking about the new format. Yeah. Still going with it, dude. What's the next guy I got here? It is your favorite time, guys. I'm gonna head out. And the first thing I have on here, I really wanted to head out, dude. Because guess what? I got on the train yesterday morning. And since you guys like the bump stories, I'm gonna share 2 more train stories with you. I get on the train. And, I get a couple of stops into Brooklyn. I'm on the J train. And I see this woman screaming outside when we get to a stop. She was what you would say, she was in charge. She was large and in charge. She was yelling at this dude, It was like I think she was white, and then this black dude was like her boyfriend, and she was yelling at him like, and I had my earbuds on, so this lady was yelling loud, bro. And people around me, I was sitting down, people around me were like, what's going on? And she was like, get on this train, and then he got on it, and she sat down like, a couple of places away from me. And the guy, I guess he was in trouble for something. And he wasn't going to sit next to her. And she was like, no, sit next to me. And he looked at me because I was watching, right? He looked at me with these eyes. He was like, help me. You know what I'm saying? But dude, you know what I did? I just turned the volume up on the podcast I was listening to. I think it was Theo Vaughn's. And, because, that's the thing, man, with things like that, situations like that, it's like, this is the grave right here, and you dug it, you dug it yourself. But yeah, they were fighting like the whole ride, man, which is like a 30-minute ride. So like any other New Yorker, I just went into the other car. And on that note, actually, that same day, yesterday, coming home, got another story. I was watching Dead Set, which is part of my whole watching horror everyday thing till Halloween. I was watching a 5-episode TV show called Dead Set, a little mini series, and it was cool. It had like that show Big Brother on it, where people are stuck in a house and zombies are like invading, and the people are like really kind of stupid, and it was funny. It was like The Walking Dead with cooler accents. Anyway, I was watching that. All of a sudden, I see a dude drop kick another dude in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And I hear him yelling, so of course I put the phone away. I start wrapping the Massimo chain on the hand in case something happens, right? And this dude is like, he was basically beating the crap out of this other dude. And he was saying like, pull it out. And I'm like, what? And it turns out the dude was jacking off on the train, bro. Just jacking it. And the guy was trying to be a white knight, He was trying to be like Harvey Dent in Batman before he became Two-Face. And he was trying to like, protect people. And I applaud him for that, man, But he was like throwing like cans at him and just trying to drop kick him. The dude was like trying to run away. He was pulling his pants up, And that's just one day on the train, guys. It was an interesting day. I wanted to tell you guys about it because you like the bum stories. And I know this podcast is probably not going to be that long because I didn't put a lot of bullet points. But here's another little tidbit about me. I like one of my favorite shows on the tele. It's a hunting show, bro. But Ray, you don't hunt and stuff. No, I don't. I don't hunt. I don't hunt at all. But Meat Eater season 8 just came out with host Steven Ranella, and I binged the whole thing in one day. If you haven't watched that show, it's a hunting show, but at the end of it, like they cook, and everything looks so good, dude. You could tell you're a Joe Rogan fan when you like want to eat elk meat. And Steven Ranella, I discovered him through the Joe Rogan's podcast, and yeah, I've been wanting to try that stuff for a while. Let me take a swig of the cough. One other thing I want to talk about, which is funny, is like JT just got posted on his stories, and this dude, I'm gonna flash the screenshot on the screen right now. JT's Knife Life. That dude is my homie. All right, I tried to get him stuff at Comic-Con and I couldn't get it, but he forgave me. But he's like, true, like we hit each other up frequently on the gram. This guy commented on a video, and he's like, "Dude, are you gay? 'Cause you talk like a girl." And you know what my homie did? He liked the comment. He favorited it. He liked it. And he said, "Talking like a girl isn't what makes me gay. Enjoying the rough touch of manly guys with names like Dick Sperlin is what makes me gay." Let's be clear about that. And I thought that was hilarious, man. That was a good morning for me. I woke up and I saw that and I hit him up and I said, "Dude, that's great. That's so funny." Because I got another comment like that, and the way I deal with hate on YouTube or Instagram is I just like the comment, But now I'm gonna add on top of it, dude. I'm gonna be funny on top of it, because Jersey Knife Guy was like, "Oh my God, you still wearing them Brand-Aids? Dude, that is the weirdest thing. What is wrong with you?" And you know what your boy did? I liked it. I thumbs-upped it. And I told him, Band-Aid is a sponsor of the channel now. They pay me thousands of dollars per episode to wear them. Sunglasses emoji. That was the mic drop right there. And he said, "You're a clown, man. Weird." You know what I have to say to that? Hey, don't watch it. If you don't like the Band-Aids, don't watch it. That's all I gotta say about that. Ah, man, this thing is going off the rails. What have I been watching lately? So I'm still doing the one horror movie a day. I try to do at least one. I was watching like 3 before. It was too much. It was too much, guys. It was too much, man. I watched Dead Set, like I was talking about. And what else did I check out that was good this week? Deathgasm was a good one, yo. If you want to laugh and want to watch like a horror comedy, dude, it's about this metal band and they find like cursed sheet music and they play it and they summon like hell on earth. I mean, that is just so funny. It's really gory though, and there's a lot of projectile vomit in this one. So if you're not into that, you probably shouldn't watch it. But I cracked up so much, and I was watching it at work, and I'm like, this is so funny. Oh, that's another thing. I want to give a shout out to Darren Van Dam over at Flick Connection for all the amazing recommendations. This guy has a YouTube channel, pretty big, you know, like Shabazz big. And he puts out like recommendations. It's called Flicks of the Week every Monday usually, and it's for all the streaming platforms. Like he'll break it down for you, like, hey, this is what I think is good. And his tastes, the other pretty good. I've liked a lot of his stuff. His horror stuff is good. He tells you if it's B horror, you know, like the more the low quality. He does like thrillers and action movies too, though. It's not just one thing. And yeah, man, his recommendations have been spot on. So shout out to Flick Connection. Go check him out if you haven't heard of that before. But yeah, I think that I am going to end the pod now. It's a shorter pod. It's a shorter pod this time because I've got to pee, bro, like hard. And I got to go to work too. I got to get ready. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great week. I love you, my dudes, and I'm gonna basically maybe have another unboxing. I've got the EWC from Monterey Bay Knives coming in this week, yo. So maybe I'm unbox that. And I've been putting up more videos lately. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I've been doing the highlights, which are little tidbits of the podcast condensed into like an under 10-minute video for people that just want to, you know, just kind of like see what I'm doing on the pod without watching a 30 to 40 minute long podcast, because that's what the podcasts are for. Is for people that have time, that want to listen to something, you know, fellow knife enthusiast, fellow EDC enthusiast. And if you have time to listen to that, that's what these are for. But the highlights are good for if you just want, you know, have a good 5 minutes or 8 minutes or something. And I don't know, it's just people just aren't doing that. And I like that. When I see podcasts do that, I like watching the little clips. So I've been doing a lot more highlights. And if you're on Instagram, I'm pulling the best parts of the podcast on the stories. And I'm also putting it on Facebook, you know, and I put little clips up on Twitter here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I've been really, that's one of the things I've been enjoying a lot, is just releasing more content in volume. I've been loving that. And, you know, thank you for the DMs and all the stuff you guys have been sending me, like when you find things funny. I think next week we're going to do a guest, though. Next week we will do a guest. All right? I'm going to figure out this Skype thing. And I'm going to get somebody on. Okay? I have someone in mind that I want to get on. But yeah, we're going to end the pod right now. Thanks for tuning in. This is your boy in the NYC. And this is the EDCCP saying peace.